Devil's Night. The night of the wolf. The night where the dead walked the earth once again. Macross and Willie Mac, you both have had your chance at glory. You both have had your chance to be great. And what did you do with it? You did nothing. The wolf showed up to your house and he pissed on your doorstep and you couldn't do anything about it. And tonight the wolf is knocking on your door once more. But tonight I'm gonna take that door down along with all of you. And after I'm done, there's only gonna be one man left standing in that ring. And there will be a new JCW heavyweight champion of the world. And his name is the Bad Wolf. The Bad fucking Wolf. The monster wolf himself. Mecha Wolf.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it, don't sing it. I'm the king of the ring. Boom, bam, back down, slam down, body slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am.
You can hang low to me, so let it swing. With uppercuts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Devil's Night live on pay-per-view. I am your ring announcer, the Ringmaster. Tonight's first match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, oh man.
Well, Triller TV, we want to welcome you all to the Juggalo Championship Wrestling Experience, and unfortunately, it's Jeeves.
Crap, you ring idiot. Nice job, you wore my junior, stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please shut your disgusting mouths. It's fine, I'll wait. If you could please shut your disgusting mouths and pay homage to the JCW icon, the former two-time JCW champion. He is the Richie Boy Forever, Brian Wellington.
Well, say what you want about Jeeves, it's fitting that a JCW Day Warner kick off the most important night in Juggalo Championship Wrestling history here at the Majestic Theater in Detroit, Michigan. My name is Joe Dombrowski, and not only is Zach Amico by my side as he's been through the entire Train of Terror tour, we got to welcome back the one, the only, Juggalo Joe Galli.
Hell yeah, baby. We are ready to rock and roll. We are making history here tonight. We're having our first ever JCW Hall of Fame. We're crowning a women's champion. But we got to start off the show with this piece of trash. Come on. I want to start it with a bad taste in people's mouths.
Hey, you could spread the netting with a hatchet tonight. A lot of fine juggalettes. I am very excited for tonight.
Somebody missed the memo. If you people could keep your mouths shut. and the Witchy Boy forever. If you don't shut up, me and Jeeves, we're taking off. And you ain't gonna see. You're not gonna see JCW's undying light.
We'll be here all night.
Jeeves not a fan of the Ringmaster.
And his opponent, weighing in 175 pounds of pure fucking terror, from Dayton, Ohio, is Jake Christie!
Well, here's a man whose vibe is all about punk rock. It's all about the underground. A man that spent a lot of time saying Ohio is for killers. It's Ohio versus everything. Talking about Jake Crist.
It's the gutter versus the penthouse in our opening match tonight. I don't think two guys could be more opposite in how they portray themselves, and I have a feeling I know who the Juggalos are going to be backing up.
Well, I find it curious you use the word portray, because rumors persist that Richie Boy is, well, the most broke-ass rich boy we've ever seen. This guy doesn't have $39 of stuff in his bank account to begin with.
He's so broke he can't even pay attention. I'm telling you, this guy's got nothing upstairs. But I like what we're seeing with Jake Crist coming here to a JCW ring. And I agree with these fans. He should probably fuck him up.
That would be a sound strategy, and you know, I think Jake Crist is in a position to do it. Jake Crist is a man who calls himself the fire starter, gentlemen. Okay, he's been to some dark places. He's battled some inner demons. He's done the job to temptation over the years. But Jake Crist is of sound mind, body, and spirit, and is ready to feast and thirst for the positive energy of this Juggalo Nation here right where it all started in Detroit, Michigan.
He may be of sound body, but the sound of his body hitting that steel gate was not fun. You got to think that is going to be a fucking scorcher on him.
That's right, Zack Attack. But now coming up the top with a big-time crossbody into the cover. Kick out.
This crowd is fucking hot.
Keep in mind, Richie Boy, a 25-year veteran. He was here from the start. Hey, Jeeves, pulling the ankle.
Come on.
This guy got to get his hands off Jeeves. He's not even in the match.
You'd think, Zach, that Jeeves would have learned his lesson from the way he's been absolutely manhandled in our Train of Terror tour all week.
Jeeves has learned plenty of lessons on this tour, Joe. I don't think he has anything to be afraid of whatsoever. He gets smarter, he gets more cunning, and he gets more handsome every time I see him.
And this is where Richie Boy gets really dangerous, when he can get into the driver's seat and just methodically put that punishment to his opponent. We're seeing it right here.
Richie Boy's a thinking man's wrestler, no question about that. He can beat you, he can outthink you, but Jake Crist can outstrike you. Those high round kicks caught Richie Boy between the eyes, shoulders down for two.
Richie Boy might have the pedigree, but it looks like Jake has the educated feet in this match.
And Jeeves, a look of concern on his face, very rapidly forming as Jake Crist looks to take a chance. Oh, come on.
That son of a bitch shaking the rope. Leave it in. King's Landing! The King's Landing backstabber into the cover. Not like this, son of a bitch.
And your winner, Richie Boy forever, Brian Wellington!
Well, the Richie Boy World Tour has not had great success all week, but gentlemen, Brian Wellington, when it counts, Triller TV, the eyes of the world on the Juggalo community. Richie Boy kicks off our biggest event with an emphatic win.
A perfectly cromulent victory for the Richie Boy. Jeeves was just on the second rope, checking the elasticity, making sure the ring crew had set it at the right tension, and it just so happened they didn't. And Jake fell, and Richie Boy took advantage.
Zack Attack, I don't think that's at all what happened, but at the end of the day, we are now in the record books. That is the first match on the first pay-per-view here on Triller for JCW, and we are making history all night long.
Joe Dombrowski, Joe Galley, Zach Amico, a huge night ahead of us. and Juggalo Joe. It all surrounds the JCW title, what a three-way dance.
That's right, in our main event, and it's going to feature this man, Mecha Wolf.
Well, we already heard from Mecha Wolf a little bit
that's
earlier
right.
on, but also, Zach, I want to talk about the fact that we are going to see a couple of outsiders come in that are very big names. How about Matt Riddle and Nick Nemeth?
Oh, two of my absolute favorites, Joe. Can't wait to see those guys mix it up here in the JCW ring. They have traveled the entire world, and they are here to entertain our Juggalo Nation.
But before we get there, let's take a look at a bit of an attempt to make amends that didn't quite go as planned.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at damn near 400 pounds, from the deepest, darkest jungle, Congo Kong!
Well, apparently we don't have the footage. We do apologize for the technical issues. We are live, pal. But from what I understand, we saw an issue with Congo Kong and Luigi Primo. It developed after we went off the air a night ago in Joliet, where Luigi actually used his pizza dough to bash Congo Kong out of the ring during that huge brawl with the whole roster. Luigi tried to make Congo a pizza to apologize, but Congo was not too receptive.
Maybe he's just gluten-free.
I'm a Luigi Primo. Congo Kong, I know last night things between us got a little heated, and we got a match tonight, but I'm hoping it can be a good sportsman-like competition, so I made you this pizza. For amends. It's a good pizza. Get a good slice. You don't like it? We'll tell you what, I'll make you, you're just gonna take, okay. Well, how about I make you another one into the ringer tonight? Maybe you're gonna like it, that one.
And Congo Kong's opponent, weighing in at 170 pounds, from the old country, Luigi Primo!
There's no Detroit style here in Detroit. It's all thin crust when it comes to Luigi Primo, coming all the way from the motherland, baby. Where pizza is made with perfection, but here in JCW, pizza is made for pain.
And Congo Kong doesn't like anyone or anything, but even he had to admit that was a mighty fine pie.
The delivery is here, and Congo Kong is at the gate, my friend. Here's the question tonight: can Luigi Primo avoid the Noid and survive this altercation with Congo Kong?
Luigi Primo has shown impressive hand-eye coordination. That pizza dough has not hit the ground when it's been in the clutches of Luigi Primo, a family tradition, generation to generation, brought the family business to the United States. It's the American dream. And folks, if you haven't seen Luigi yet, we invite you to go to the Psychopathic Records YouTube channel, the ICP Facebook page, catch up on the archives of the entire Train of Terror tour that led us here to Devil's Night.
I've known Luigi Primo for over 2 decades. I've been to his restaurant many times. I've seen him actually become the RCW International Champion for a time out of San Antonio, Texas. But this has got to be his biggest matchup, literally, that he's ever had.
Luigi Primo out here to make his family proud. We know Italians are mama's boys. Hey, Joe's, when's the only time an Italian guy can spit on his mother? When her mustache is on fire.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, jeez. Come on now.
Oh, Congo has not taken his eyes off that dough since the bell rang. I think Congo's hungry for thirds, but Primo going to use that as a distraction here to take a chance.
And Congo got to be remembering what it was like to get whipped across the chest with that pizza pie last night, sending him flying over the top rope as the entire crowd chanted, "Pizza, pizza."
What a moment in Joliet as we went off the air with that huge brawl. Everybody looking to make a statement right before our Triller TV debut, but Luigi just fighting for his life. You're trying to choke Congo out with that dough.
Look, I don't know if there's enough elasticity in that dough. He's been working it for so long. At some point, it's going to snap, it's going to break, or maybe it'll actually choke out the Giant. I can't believe it.
Usually you want air in the dough, but he's actually using the dough to take the air out of Congo Kong.
Oh. Congo damn near 400 pounds, damn near 7 feet.
Big belly to belly by Congo Kong.
Yeah, Luigi nearly suplexed out of his apron. And Congo measures with the leg, but nobody home.
No marinara sauce on there.
It looked like Luigi was in deep dish right there.
The dough back in the hand of this Italian assassin and lighten up the chest.
That's what Congo felt last night in Joliet. And the thrust. Dough right to the chest cavity. Luigi takes a chance. He's got to the pin for 2.
I believe the official noise of the dough hitting the chest is slap-a-pie.
Both men to their feet. Chef's kiss. Sunset flip.
Oh no, terrible miscalculation.
Oh.
Caving in the chest.
Congo Kong had a seat at the expense of Luigi, and it's going to go from bad to worse.
Let's see what he's setting up for. Could anything be scarier than a man this size climbing to the top rope?
You're right, Zach. I think we might be skipping dinner, going straight to dessert for Congo Kong. Looking for a sweet victory here on pay-per-view.
I think we're going to breakfast for pancakes.
No kidding.
Oh, shit! Splash!
The point of the elbow into the sternum and hooking the leg. Congo did it.
And your winner, Congo Kong!
Congo Kong with the works for Luigi
I think we're going to
Primo,
breakfast for
who
pancakes.
is left battered and bruised on the mat.
Check this out once again. Only 2 words to describe it. Oh, shit! Your life flashes before your eyes. Congo Kong comes down. Darkness engulfs. And the only thing's left for the medical attention. Congo Kong, an emphatic win to show why you don't try to embarrass the 7-foot monster. But switching gears, the American champion Caleb Conley has beaten 5 challengers in just 2 days. But he's got a hell of a challenge here tonight, bro. Let's check up with the champion earlier today. Wait a minute.
Wait. What the hell is this? Do you see Caleb Conley's name on the marquee here? You guys want to sell out? You got to put the American champion's name on the marquee. You know what? It's a conspiracy. ICP, JCW, the whole psychopathic management, they don't want Caleb Conley as a champion. They don't want the obsession. They don't want the most handsome man in this whole company to be a champion. But you know what? I've beaten 5 men in 2 days. Matt Riddle, I don't care about your UFC career. I don't care about your cage fighting. I don't care about your extracurricular activities. None of that means shit to me. Speaking of shit, this whole town, this whole city, Detroit, smells like shit. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and at the end of the night, they're gonna raise Caleb Conley's hand. Victorious, Matt Riddle, you go down tonight!
Is the Florida man, Joey Janela.
We're back live, and Leaf completely lost control of this broadcast.
And in Florida, we don't like the Italians. In Florida, we close the border for the Italians. I thought Detroit, Michigan also didn't like the Italians. I thought better of this city. This is the city home of one of the greatest musical acts in the entire world. You know who that is? Kid Rock!
Yeah, that's fitting.
What a poser.
You throw one more thing at me, I'll leave. You throw one more thing at me, you know what? I won't leave. I'll go out there and everybody die. peckers. You're all a bunch of peckers. Get out and vote next week. Get out and vote next week. Get out and vote next week. Vote for change. Vote for change. Vote the Florida way. The Florida way is the way to live. The Florida way is the way to survive. The Florida way is the only.
This is a riotous atmosphere here.
And a waste of great
Fuck
alcohol.
you! Fuck you all! Fuck the ICP! Fuck Halloween! Fuck Satanists! Halloween! Fuck all y'all! Fuck you! Fuck your whore girlfriend! Fuck you too, you fat piece of shit! Fuck you! You fucking pussy ass bitch!
Someone get this asshole out of here.
He makes a
And
lot of great
fuck
points.
you
He's taking way
too.
too much time.
Florida is the only way to live.
So for those who don't know, this is Florida man,
Talk to our juggalos like that.
Florida man Joey
Come on,
Janela,
juggalos. Let them know how you feel.
who ran out and attacked Luigi Primo. I don't know if we have a replay of what we saw while we were here live, while we were listening to Caleb, but Florida man Joey Janela coming out of nowhere, unexpected, unprovoked, beat the hell out of Luigi Primo, and that diatribe disrespecting all these juggalos, and he deserved every
Some
bit of that
people,
garbage
man.
in that ring. What the hell was that about?
I don't know who let him in this fucking building.
I don't know if we were able to clean this up or anything,
I'm
but
beside myself, and it just shows why you have to actually come to these shows live and in person, because you never know what kind of chaos is going to come to JCW.
because you get to throw things at an asshole, right?
Yeah, that too. That's also a nice advantage to have.
Well, what did Luigi Primo do to deserve that, guys? Because I don't understand why Florida man Joey Janela, who's always been a loose cannon, out for himself, does what he wants, says what he wants, even if it's at the expense of everyone and everything around him. Why here? Why now? Why Luigi? Why tonight?
He's obviously got heat with Italians, which I don't know why. I'm Italian. I feel like, I certainly wouldn't want to hang out with him.
I knew there was something I didn't like about you. I know why he did it. I know why he did it. It's because tonight is Devil's Night, the biggest night in JCW history. Everyone's out looking to make a name for themselves, and he took his opportunity.
Well, let's go to the ringmaster for a special ceremony.
Everybody give it up for JJ. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the inaugural JCW Hall of Fame ceremony. And now, introducing the 2024 class. Introducing first, Mickey Knuckles.
Here to honor some of the individuals that built Juggalo Championship Wrestling, really gave us the shot to have this worldwide platform on Triller TV we enjoy tonight. Mickey Knuckles, the first regular full-time female star in JCW.
Not only that, with an opportunity to potentially become the next JCW Women's Champion right here tonight at Devil's Night.
She has bled buckets and earned a lot of scars to gain this opportunity.
Introducing next, this should be no surprise to anyone, Too Tough Tony!
I'd consider Tony the heart and soul, the conscience of JCW. There's nobody that vibes better with the Juggalos than Too Tough Tony, and, well, the free alcohol doesn't hurt either.
Well, look, if he's the heart, he better not be the liver, otherwise we are in trouble. I'm just saying.
Been here since day one, the very first JCW show, and Too Tough Tony could not be more proud.
Five-time champion, and more than one person has felt that flaming meteorite this week.
Best nominee for this year, Redneck Tracy Smothers. On his behalf, Mickey Knuckles will be accepting.
We lost Tracy about 4 years ago, but one of the most beloved and hated, depending on what side of the guardrail you were on, in JCW history. A true legend, lived and breathed pro wrestling.
Everyone,
And if I hear another Tracy
make some
sucks,
noise for your
Ultra Mega Mass
2024
Homicide, everybody die!
JCW Hall of Fame inductee.
3 pillars without which there may not be a JCW today. Mickey, Tony, Tracy, watching down on us, thank you so much for all your sacrifices over the years for JCW. And speaking of Too Tough Tony, we caught up with him, well, for a little pre-gaming earlier today because he's got a big fight coming up with the Southern Six. Well, as we wait to take a look at Too Tough Tony, whenever we have that piece of footage ready, such a great opportunity to pay homage to our history. Too Tough Tony.
Let's hear it, Detroit.
Been fighting the Southern Six all week long, and I hate to say it, but Tony's lost more than he's won. He's had his back up against the wall.
Well, come on, he's outnumbered. There's 6 of them,
Something like that.
or 9 of them. They don't know how to count, so why should I even bother trying to learn?
You just mean them and not all Southerners, right?
Yeah, well, no, just that.
Okay.
Believe me, we have just as many problems with them in the NWA as we do here at JCW, and I got to deal with them every week over there.
Well,
like I said, man, I really need your help. If you could, man, please have my back. Bartender, can I get another beer, please? Thanks, sir. Here. And you've had problems with them. I've had problems with them. Southern Six is on my fucking nerves, man. And I think you, being you, would really help me, man. Bartender, let me get one more. Here, take that. And if you could, at least have my back tonight. And if you don't, just wish me luck, brother. Okay?
But who is he talking to?
well, we know Tony needs some backup. You talk about him being outnumbered, but has Too Tough Tony found a friend willing to step up and fight the Southern Six?
Was it you, Zach? Was it you?
Oh, it absolutely wasn't me. I am not tough enough to get in this ring, but we know Too Tough Tony has friends in low places. Let's see how low he's willing to go to fight the Southern Six tonight.
Coming up next, we got a scramble matchup that's going to be absolute madness.
This next match is a 6-man scramble. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 191 pounds, he is from the 412 and 1/2 of the Neon Blondes. He is the Neon Ninja, Facade.
As we take a look at the Neon Ninja Facade, who's had a banner week with Danny Moe as part of the Neon Blonde, could be a good omen for her before the Women's Battle Royal if Facade is successful in this scramble. But gotta drop a little bit of news, unfortunately, for what I understand is the second time this week JCW's been hit with their cease and desist. We had some lawyer issues up in Connecticut, and as a result, Yellow Cane is out of this match. He was scheduled to compete. I don't have word on a replacement, but no Yellow Cane tonight. Refunds will be available to anybody up through match 3.
Well, I gotta tell you, that's a heartbreaking situation.
Introducing next, weighing in at 222 pounds, from Arkham, Massachusetts, Simon Guy!
antithesis of facade. In so many ways, technical precision, mastery. Nobody does it with the old school flavor like Simon got.
Yeah, but I don't know if his style really lends itself to a match of this caliber, like a scramble match. It's going to be dragged into deep water. He's going to have to change things up, is what I'm saying.
Introducing next, weighing in at 12 20-pound dumbbells from your high school gymnasium. He is the man of 1,000 gimmicks. Here's Coach Mike!
Well, we know Mike has a lot of occupations, a lot of hobbies, a lot of gimmicks. But no, that's not flattering. Please don't jump up and down. Coach Mike, I think he grew a few sizes and his clothes didn't.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, this is the...
Oh, no.
Oh, well,
no,
well,
please.
and talk about, this is probably one of his most low-paying jobs that he has, working in education. I mean, seriously.
He's had the same knee-high socks since 1986.
Mike finally living up to the female gym teacher body he's been bringing out to the ring. I think this outfit fits him perfectly.
Fits is not the word I would use, but it's got a certain aesthetic. Oh, he's got a whistle.
Introducing next, weighing in at 647 Tiger Claws. He is from the deep, deep jungles of Jersey, Tarzan!
Oh, the Tarzanian Devil has faced some of the biggest, baddest, and toughest on the Train of Terror tour. And now, with 5 opponents to think opposing him, let's see if Tarzan Duran can score big on our biggest night.
I mean, Tarzan, he's got to be a heavy favorite. Look at that.
Introducing next.
Wires, he can swing all over this. What?
No souls matter.
No. Well, it is,
You're telling me?
no. No. A familiar gong and then a familiar catchphrase for 2 very different reasons.
I heard this guy's got a huge gong.
This is the Soul Taker.
It was a nice day here in Detroit, but you have an icy chill that has just filled the Majestic Theater as the Soul Taker approaches the ring.
The man that says he lives by the mantra of no souls matter. He is the self-described hard R superstar, and the Soul Taker is ready to claim some victims.
He is nefarious, he is a nightmare, he is a ne'er-do-well. And today, no souls matter with the Soul Taker.
Weighing in at 666 from Control Funeral Home. He is the demon of fear, Soul Taker.
And everybody in this match has left the ring, and they are staring quizzically, mesmerized at this physical specimen known as the Soul Taker.
Quizzically, the Soul Taker's cousin.
Opponent, weighing in at 94 kilos,
Now
of
what?
pure Colombian white, from the Crystal Peaks of Colombia. He is the Devil's favorite dealer, cocaine.
What? That's gotta be cocaine! That's gotta be cocaine!
It's the Devil's favorite dandruff, Joes!
Pure Bolivian shale, baby. 100% uncut and ready for this scramble match.
Well, if you want to hang out, you gotta take him out. Cocaine is entered the JCW Scramble, and we are about to see a stare down that will transcend time, perhaps. Oh, wait a minute. Get ready. Get ready. Duck. never know where it is. Where does it come from?
Ladies and gentlemen, a mirror in the bathroom just exploded.
Is that what that was?
That's what happened.
Well, what happens when Cocaine and Soul Taker go eye to eye? I mean, they're looking at each other almost as if they were related.
It's the 90s all over again as Soul Taker stares down Cocaine. I'm predicting a lot of bloody noses at the end of this one, Joes.
One of them's looking to put somebody to sleep. The other one's looking to keep you up all night.
The devil's favorite drug addict and the Soul Taker are now being mobbed by the other 4 men in this matchup. And keep in mind, scramble rules, one fall to a finish. The object is to win. And how do you prepare to fight half of these people?
I've been preparing to fight one of these guys my entire career. But I will tell you what, this is a mix of styles, a mix of personalities, and we're going to see one hell of a scramble. But right now, the Soul Taker getting beat down.
Soul Taker to the outside, and this is where so many of these men are most dangerous when there's distance. Facade just beats Cocaine. Tarzan down onto the Soul Taker.
That's what you got to do. Hit them high, hit them fast, keep them on the ground, keep them off the canvas. But now Coach Mike and Gotch on the inside.
You think Coach Mike was the amateur wrestling coach at his high school? Violation.
Always lost, unfortunately. Oh.
Well, Gotch knows a thing or two that I don't think Coach Mike ever learned in his hometowns.
Well, you know what they say, those who can't teach teach Jim.
And Gotch teaching Mike the hard way, Saito suplex.
As the battle continues out on the floor, Soul Taker and Tarzan, Gotch putting the boots to the coach.
Yeah, Gotch standing tall. Tarzan Duran hits the back kick, springs in, overhead neckbreaker, nicely done, a Tarzan specialty. We've seen it all tour, and you see that rage, that primal instinct, setting in on Tarzan, but the Neon Ninja can hit you from all sides. Facade, a head of steam.
I think this guy's been shotgunning energy drinks all night long, baby, here it is! Takes down the coach.
Springboard shoulder tackle. Facade never listened to his teachers anyway.
The human can of Monster, Facade, coming off the top rope, ready to attack any individual in this match. And now we're looking at the 2 high flyers staring each other down.
The 2 high flyers, the 2 X Factors, the 2 unpredictable ones. Yeah. Neon Ninja, Aerosol Assassin, Aerial Arsonist, standing tall. Oh, high kick missed by Tarzan. Facade tries to respond in kind.
Oh.
Into a cutter, but blocked there by Facade. Amazing agility by both of these athletes.
Oh.
The hook kick connects.
I think I just saw a tooth fly out of Facade's mouth and into the front row.
Tarzan, such an adept striker and great agility as well. Down with that springboard Hurricane Rana. Facade to the outside. Tarzan stands tall.
And these guys can't take their minds off the other opponents on each side of the ring. There is danger lurking all around the JCW ring this evening.
Yeah, you got to have your head in that proverbial swivel because you are susceptible to being blindsided, being jumped, having a knee taken out without you even seeing it coming.
And you could have your head on a swivel, but you still might get the sniffles after dealing with cocaine.
But
good luck passing a wellness test tomorrow, guys.
watch Facade.
Beautiful moonset combination into the cover on Tarzan. Kick out.
Ooh, and Coach Mike breaks up the pin by literally just stopping the referee at the elbow.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Make the ref do 10 push-ups?
Might blow out his eardrums.
Well, Coach Mike, we've seen him as a nurse. We've seen him as a construction worker. We've seen him as a newscaster, blood all over our table a few nights ago.
Well, we've got cocaine, we've got the Soul Taker, and it looks like Coach Mike is bringing us the crack.
And here's Tarzan firing away. Yeah, we're seeing more of Coach Mike than we ever wanted to all week.
Tarzan and Gotch putting the boots to the high school gym teacher.
Yeah. Unlikeliest team ever.
Yeah, really.
As these men battle back and forth looking for momentum. And in the ring comes Cocaine, comes Soul Taker. What is this?
Perhaps an unlikely alliance.
Coke Slam to Tarzan, and a Coke Slam.
That's one big bump, brother.
Yeah. Soul Taker, a double choke slam as Cocaine looks to turn all his opponents to dust.
Oh, yes. I'm so proud of my sons.
And this crowd is chanting Coke Slam already.
I think we've got a big hit on our hands.
Well, Soul Taker, the bigger of the two.
Just too powerful, just too strong.
He is Big Brother if they're related. Oh, got the elbow. Add the H back in. Nope, counter.
Oh, he's out of it. Big throat thrust by Cocaine.
He's reaching for something. He's reaching for something.
Cocaine has...
He's got a baggie. It's an 8-ball. He's got an 8-ball.
And Cocaine goes fucking crazy.
Cocaine is fired up, brother! Coke Slam to the depths of hell! Cocaine wins!
And your winner, Cocaine!
Whole new meaning to the term chalk it. The white powder flowing here as Cocaine gets a huge victory at Devil's Night.
Cocaine blowing through the competition! And check out how it happened!
It's an 8-ball!
With our replay.
It's got an 8-ball!
Sometimes you need a little pick-me-up. Sometimes you need extra motivation. And Cocaine was nose deep in himself. Cocaine is through with the Coke Slam of all time.
And then Coke for like a whole party. Jeez Louise.
And the Devil's favorite drug addict pulls out the victory. What a scramble, what a moment. But nobody's favorite is the Southern Six. And we got these comments from them earlier on A Big Night to Come.
Too Tough Tony. Boy, I think it's about time this came to an end. Brother, you think you're that bad? You think you're that tough? You think the Southern Six sweats you? The Southern Six don't sweat nobody, baby. You can put us in the deodorant commercial.
That's right, AT.
See, Tony? Ain't nobody wants to team with you. It's 'cause you got a disease, boy! A disease you spread to everybody around you! And it's called alcoholism, Tony. You see, when you're walking down here pouring that poison down everybody's gullet, man, do you know what you're doing to them? They believe in you, Tony. And why? 'Cause you're tougher than two normal men. Guess what, bud? Fuck you.
Nicky boy! You see, I didn't come this far just to come second. Nah, not in my house, not in my ring, not the place that I built. Juggalo Championship Wrestling should be called Southern Six Wrestling.
Goddamn right.
We built this bitch from the ground up. So, Nicky boy, you're gonna come in here with that little shiny championship of yours? No. You're not gonna come here and pour some salt in my wounds. That's not how this works, buddy. See, you're a photo man now. I'm the top guy here. And they're gonna see that tonight as I beat your little punk ass.
'Cause when you're hot, you're hot.
Well, James Storm, what ball do you crawl out of?
Where the hell you been, man?
Where did you come from, bro?
What the fuck you talking about? I had to go get a fucking beer.
We've been texting and calling you all day. You ain't answering.
Brother,
Doesn't look like I have pockets.
yeah, I applaud you for the past week, man.
I'm
Nothing.
sorry, Mom.
Where'd you get the money for the beer if you ain't got pockets, James?
From the Rizat at the fucking bar.
You know I don't speak Kizarni.
No, it's cool. It's good seeing you, bro.
All right.
Oh. Take it easy, James.
It's okay.
No, me.
Calm down, bro. We're just joking with you.
All right.
See ya.
Fucking farts. What do we call Chris Harris?
Shut up,
James Storm with an unexpected appearance right there with the Southern Six, but someone needs
Everybody
to
give a big round of applause to the beautiful ring girls tonight.
Taking a look at this beautiful ring girl right here with her tassels and her cowboy boots. That's a beautiful busted loads, if you will.
Sounds like you might be getting hard times somewhere, brother.
That's hard times, daddy. That's a whole different way to lose your watch.
This next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the great state of Tennessee, it is a team of Too Hot to Trot, Alex Taylor, and the Thrillbilly, Silas Mason. Two of the members of the Southern Six.
Well, certainly the Southern Six are of the belief they can conquer all of JCW 3 strong on their own. Kerry Morton will have his chance against Nick Nemeth later tonight. But step one is Mason and Taylor squashing what they consider to be the biggest embarrassment in all of JCW. They call him an alcoholic. Too Tough Tony.
Look, Joe, I've been watching Lunacy. I've caught every single episode. The Southern Six have been running roughshod on everybody here, stabbing people in the back, jumping people left and right. I can't stand these boys. Someone needs to send them south of the Mason-Dixon line, and they should do it tonight. I hope Tony found himself one hell of a partner.
If these guys were the real Freebirds, they'd be snorting the entire canvas right now.
And their opponents.
A little
Introducing first, weighing in at 220 pounds of gut rat. You can find him hanging out at the bar later on tonight here at the Majestic in Detroit. Too Tough Tony!
Wait a minute, is DJ Clay gonna be the tag team partner?
It's possible.
DJ and wrestle at the same time. No one's that good.
And now we can actually officially say JCW Hall of Famer, Too Tough Tony, and that's got a hell of a ring to it. And we've seen Too Tough Tony find a lot of tag team partners this week. From the back seats to Willie Mack, to the Neon Blondes, all the way up and down the line. And Too Tough Tony, even Ricky Morton himself opposing Kerry Morton. But Too Tough Tony comes in with an under 500 win percentage. And it's all fun and games here on the entrance. But when this music stops, Tony is in for a fight. And I'm not sure who's got the balls to stand up to the Southern Six with him.
I think Too Tough Tony is a crafty veteran, and everybody in the back loves him. If there's one thing this guy can't have trouble finding, it's a drinking buddy. And I think there is nobody in the back that wouldn't love to call themselves the partner of the newest JCW Hall of Famer.
I agree. Look, if you're going to be passing booze around for free around a place like this, you're going to make a lot of friends. Perhaps he's still petitioning, trying to find the biggest juggalo in this crowd.
Hey, I've seen some unruly juggalos out here tonight.
I think you found her.
I think a few of them will give Silas and Too Hot to Trot a run for their money.
Party atmosphere tonight here in Detroit. Having a blast.
And what better time to celebrate the biggest night of Juggalo Championship Wrestling, Triller TV. We're here where it all started, Detroit Rock City, having a party.
And introducing his partner, weighing in at 241 pounds, from Leapersburg, Tennessee, he is the Cowboy, James Storm!
What?
Wait a minute! Oh, wait a second.
Got that damn music! Got the music! Hey, guess what, you stupid fucking juggalos?
Shut the fuck up.
James Storm is just like you, Tony. He's pissed drunk somewhere else. And not a single one of these slack-jawed, limp dick, never been the man they mama was. Juggalo junkies can help your old ass now, baby.
So apparently the Southern Six are playing a joke on all of us.
One step ahead of Tony.
Let me let you in a little secret, bitch.
All I see in front of me is two pussies. I don't need a partner to kick both of y'all's asses.
So,
Wait a minute.
Too Tough Tony says there is no partner. He has no partner. Too Tough Tony's gonna fight two members of the Southern Six by himself. Gally, is this career suicide?
Look, he's a Hall of Famer. He knows what he's doing. He's not one tough Tony. He's too tough, and there's only two other opponents.
Well, he's not too smart if he's going to take on the Southern Six by himself.
And this match has started. And I mentioned it, guys. Tony has had trouble when it's been 3-on-3. Now it's 2-on-1. Listen, Tony's pride will never let him forfeit, will never let him turn down a fight. Tony is walking into the mouth of hell, but he'll do it swinging. Ooh!
Beautiful moonsault taking out both members of the Southern Six.
Really flattening Alex Taylor on that one.
Yeah, Taylor, I think Tony landed right on the knee of Taylor, who's favoring it on the outside, and Tony unloading on 2/3 of the Southern Six, who, Juggalo Joe, you know better than anybody the havoc they've caused, not just in Juggalo Championship Wrestling, but the NWA as well.
Really all over the planet. These guys are just scum that go everywhere, beat up people, talk trash about our Juggalos, all of our wonderful fans, especially here in Detroit. They're pieces of trash.
They're unfiltered throwbacks from the Wild Wild West days when you didn't have to respect anybody. You just looked out for yourself and nobody else. And that's bled through to JCW, and they've made a lot of enemies along the way.
That's right. They are real-ass dudes. I couldn't agree with the two of you more. The Southern Six reminding us of the day when men were men and sheep were nervous.
Hard clothesline by Silas Mason. And this guy is an absolute hoss. Gally, do you have his stats?
Look, he is 6'6", closing in on 300 pounds, a two-time collegiate Division I championship wrestler. So he's got the mat game, he's got the striking, he's got that sadistic nature that you only find with the Southern Six. Is Too Hot to Trot is taking it to Too Tough Tony.
And you missed on your sheet there also a sweet fucking mullet.
All right, he does have that. I will give him that.
Taylor in control now, the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. And Tony just trying to get some feeling back into his extremities at this point. Tony's been absolutely dominated, as you'd expect. Tony, as tough as they come, but can any one JCW star beat two?
And they sit his ass up on the top rope.
Sad.
Maybe a big double team top rope maneuver could spell the end of Too Tough Tony.
So precarious of a position for these three men. It's Too Tough Tony, a meeting of the minds. If in fact they actually have brains.
When there's two people left in the battle,
Tony has an opportunity. Tony has an opening. There's a double clothesline.
Too Tough Tony flying through the air. Will it be enough to capitalize? This would be the biggest upset of Devil's Night if you can pull this off.
And what a night to do it. We're celebrating 25 years at JCW. Too Tough Tony in the Hall of Fame. Our biggest event in history. Too Tough Tony gonna show out and show you why JCW is where the tough come to do what they do best.
About your damn life.
Well, we fell for this before.
Or maybe Tony's luck is finally struck.
Well, he's here!
Oh, he's here!
The Tennessee Cowboy, James Storm, who when we saw him earlier was with the Southern Six.
Yeah, but whose side is he on?
That's a great question. Is James Storm gonna finish off Too Tough Tony?
Oh, he's got the beer bottle. He's
Once
got the
and for
beer
all.
bottle.
No, don't do this. He's a Hall of Famer.
Oh! Into Silas. Takes down Too Hot to Trot. And Tony's got a partner. Tony's got a partner.
James Storm is tired of being a background player and doing the Southern Six's dirty work for none of the credit. And the former TNA World Champion is going to show you why he should be center stage.
This crowd coming unglued for Cowboy James Storm.
Oh, the Southern Six took Storm for granted. And now, the only man that can maybe keep up with Tony when it comes to drinking is caught in the clutches of Silas.
Oh, sidestep.
James Storm can always...
Oh, no! He doesn't know it was Alex. He didn't know it was Alex. What a stupid idiot.
Silas Silas just gave his own tag partner the thrill ride of a lifetime. And now James Storm is setting up for the last call. And Too Tough Tony is loading up the meteorite right to the skull.
Get him!
Tony has done it.
And your winner, the team of Too Tough Tony and James Storm.
A little late to the party, but he came when it mattered, and we got a big victory for the Hall of Famer.
Yeah, James Storm, Southern Six thought James Storm was into it swinging, but Storm thinking for himself. And Too Tough Tony, some great offense earlier on. He fought his ass off against two men, two huge men, two dangerous men. Tony has an opening, and you see that double clothesline. When both Southern Six members down, but James Storm came to the rescue. A very well-timed James Storm out of the way. He's more upset that he raised it down than anything. And Taylor, he took the ride. The last call, and then the meteorite takes Silas Mason to Dreamland.
And the acrid stench of burnt flesh fills the arena as Too Tough Tony and James Storm celebrate. Can't imagine what it's like getting hit with that big flaming meteorite fist. Oh, it stinks all the way over here. The crowd's still chucking beers.
Well,
and an insult and humiliation.
The Southern Six got
Don't you do this, Silas.
Come on. The Southern Six got the best of Too Tough Tony practically all week, but Tony got the last word on the biggest night of JCW's history. And can you imagine how much they're going to drink in celebration?
There you go.
Mac's going to drink on the job a little bit.
Hey, having a little sipski ain't so bad on the job.
Well, incredible matchup we just saw. Too Tough Tony's been chasing that moment for 9 days long, but we got a number of athletes that are chasing an opportunity to become the women's champion of JCW. It's going to happen in a battle royal format. And Zach, who's your money on?
Oh, my money is on the person I'm going to have to give all my alimony to one day.
Oh.
Mickey Knuckles. I don't know if you heard the ref so subtly saying in my ear. The last two competitors in this match are going to turn into pinfalls and submissions.
Ooh. Well, I think it's a great way to handle this. It's a great call. That way, there's going to be no flukes. You got to decisively beat somebody once and for all. And take a look at that beautiful championship unveiled for the first time. Joe Galley, somebody's going to make a career out of themselves tonight.
They certainly are, and they're going home with that beautiful belt right there. We are making history here tonight, and it is exciting. The excitement's palpable, baby. But you know what? Zach Attack, I'm going to take a different line here. My pick for this one, good old Danny Moe. Moe's coming away with the win. That's my pick right here.
Well, in the midnight hour, she screamed Mo, Mo, Mo. But I got to tell you, my future ex-wife, the beast with the yeast, Mickey Knuckles, I think there's no stopping her.
I saw her making eyes at you earlier.
I'll keep it warm for her. Thank you, ref.
What does that mean?
Our next match is a women's battle royal, and it will determine our new JCW Women's Champion. And I want to add this. When the last two competitors remain, the match will become a pinfall or submission to determine the winner.
I believe we're going to have 8 athletes in all fight for the right to have their names etched in history as the first women's champion in JCW.
Introducing first, Danny Moe!
Yeah, baby, that's my pick right there.
Ricky Owens!
And we got some newcomers making debuts.
Maybe the most dangerous female this side of Mickey Knuckles is Randy West. That's Ray Larson. Before her was Pepper Pride. And I believe we are one woman away from completing the field.
Everybody's favorite!
Oh, there she
That bitch has accent.
Newfound Hall of Famer, and yeah, Dexter and Dee Dee are out here. Please don't hurt us.
Good catch, Zach.
Hey, that's not the only thing I hope to catch from Mickey one day.
Yeah, baby.
Over the top rope to the floor until it's two athletes remaining, then pinfall or submission. And this is just going to be wild. We've seen a battle royal every night here of the Train of Terror Tour, and normally it's been the big men that have scored big, Baba Thunder, Painful Paul, but tonight it's all about the women and all about the fact that, you know, we've seen female athletes through the past 25 years, but never has women's wrestling in JCW been more vibrant and been more competitive.
And both Mickey Knuckles and Danny Moe have the advantage of getting pumped up all week in front of these juggalos. These other competitors coming in cold, but at the same time, have they done damage to their bodies wrestling over the last week, and these ladies are coming in fresh.
Got Heartless Heather Blue taking a chance, someone who's had a lot of success here in the Michigan area, but you know when you get to JCW, your scope grows to worldwide.
And there's that Randy West, who, as you mentioned, such a dangerous competitor, especially when it comes to deathmatch style wrestling. A spine buster in the center of the ring, courtesy of Ricky Morris.
Juggalo Joe, what's the strategy in a match like this? Do you stay towards the center to avoid the ropes? Do you get your back to the ropes to keep yourself from being jumped? It seems like there's different approaches to this.
Look, it all just depends on what your style is and also where your heart is in the match, and honestly where your mind should be is rolling under that bottom rope and just kind of waiting and seeing and finding your spot. But that's not going to happen. Boom! There with Randy West.
Yeah, Randy West measuring Heather Blue as we see our first elimination.
Oh, perhaps.
And our second.
Blue's out.
Yeah.
It's our second elimination.
We're down to 6 now, that quickly. And check this out, backcracker in the center of the ring.
Oh no, Danny, you're my pick. Come on, no.
Danny fakes her out.
Yeah, able to pump the brakes. Oh, over the top.
Danny Moe scores a big elimination.
Yeah, Ray Larson's out of here.
They are dropping quickly here.
Oh,
Mickey
now
Knuckles.
what a punch!
Is that a punch or a palm thrust?
Oh my Lord.
Mickey Knuckles.
Don't hit her, you're just gonna make her mad.
On Pepper
Trust
Fry.
me.
Oh God, that headbutt.
And how quickly we've come down to 4.
My gosh. That's Leela Hall, Mickey Knuckles, Randy West, and Danny Moe to reset this. I would say 2 odds-on favorites, a dark horse, and an underdog.
Well, Leela Hall may be great, but as we've just seen, Mickey Knuckles is a Hall of Famer.
Mickey Knuckles!
And she shows us why.
And a powerhouse!
Mickey is overwhelming.
A brick house and a powerhouse. My future ex-wife, Mickey Knuckles, showing why she's my pick to win this whole pony.
Down to 3, and Mickey Knuckles has been stalking Danny Moe the past number of days. They have some unfinished business.
Almost going head first.
Mickey Knuckles defeat.
Over the top.
Randy West is gone.
We're down to 2. Now this match basically resets pinfall or submission.
Now
gets you the victory.
Mickey Knuckles defeated Danny Moe this past Thursday in Birmingham. If she can two-peat, then she's the women's champion. But Danny Moe, that martial arts background, a gymnast, a cheerleader, a pole vaulter. She's so athletically inclined, while Mickey just loves to fuck people up.
Moe coming off wheelbarrow.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful bulldog. Into the cover to make history. My pick. Oh, so close.
Man, Danny Moe certainly the sentimental favorite with so many of these fans, especially if they've watched JCW Lunacy or the Train of Terror Tour, they have seen Danny Moe survive some insurmountable odds. Oh, look at this.
Up.
Mickey going pump handle.
Oh!
Scorpion kick there by Moe.
So flexible. She can hit you from any direction.
And here's that big release Northern suplex.
Yeah, all impact, no bridge from Mickey Knuckles into the cover, 2. And no, and you talk about, Gally, how great Danny Moe is, but you can't deny the body of work of Mickey Knuckles. You can't deny how much blood she has bled, how many fights she has been in, and what it would mean to her to become a Hall of Famer and a women's champion in the same night. There may not be a women's title if it's not for everything Mickey Knuckles has done the past 20 years.
Joes, I think you both know the last thing I will deny is the body of Mickey Knuckles.
Well put, Zach, but look at that, Danny Moe. Showing that agility, the youth, and the speed.
Oh!
Might do it here. Here we go, new champ.
She's done it!
Did it!
Yeah!
And your winner, and your JCW Women's Champion, Mickey Knuckles!
Nope. I think the
we got a little
ringmaster.
Oh, it was so hot. The action was going so fast.
Danny Moe!
Yeah, Ringmaster.
I think
Don't look at me. He
our
fucked that
ringmaster
up.
was a little. Our ringmaster was a little blinded.
He
by
fucked
And
that
your
up.
winner,
Fuck him. Fuck him.
and JCW
And Facade is coming out.
Women's Champion, Danny Moe!
Yeah, we got it all that time. Danny Moe, what a moment. And check out some of the highlights. Check this out. Some of the punishment Danny Moe endured. That perseverance, that resiliency. And yeah, Mickey Knuckles on the receiving end as well. But that throttle, that bulldog. He can hit you from any direction. Knuckles loopy. Mickey back with that Northern Light suplex. But the roll up.
Do it here.
Out of the
Here we
corner.
go.
Changed Jack Briscoe by Danny Moe. And she scored the women's championship.
Hey, look, making history here at Devil's Night for sure. Everyone else could always be next, but there can only be one first, and it's Danny Moe, baby.
Danny Moe is your moment, but speaking of next, how about the Battle of the Giants as we checked in earlier today with Baba Thunder. Congratulations, Danny.
I gotta go check on Mickey.
Tonight, I finally get to put my hands on 7-foot-tall Painful Paul. He and everybody else will find out who the real giant of JCW is. Get him.
JCW, and these two are going to go toe-to-toe. We're going to see who is the most dominant big man here in JCW. That's exciting, right?
Well, it's almost like we've seen an evolution of Baba Thunder, right? We've seen him add to his moveset. We've seen him add to his confidence. We've seen he's buying some fancy outfits now. Baba Thunder, really true to his roots, Polish-Nigerian heritage, but also true to the fact that he wants to be the best big man in JCW. 7 feet tall, 350 pounds, but if there's anybody his equal, if not a little bit bigger, it's Painful Paul.
And Painful Paul is nothing to sneeze at, but like you said, Baba Thunder, every day we've seen him on this tour getting a little more comfortable, a little more deadly, and a little more stylish.
We have seen this build through the entire Train of Terror tour. Baba Thunder won 3 straight Battle Royals, but that got derailed when Paul and Baba started throwing one another out of Battle Royals that the other weren't even in. And again, if you missed any of that, you can go back to the YouTube channel of Psychopathic Records, ICP Facebook page, and see the entire Train of Terror tour. But Violent J, the commissioner, the Duke of the Wicked, made this matchup last night. For tonight, the question is Detroit ready? Are these fans ready? Is this
What's
ring
up,
ready?
I'm ready for
Juggalos?
these two big motherfuckers to throw down. That's what I'm ready for, baby.
Let's go back to
We
our
gotta cut
ringmaster.
down, so I fucked up. You guys let me hear it, come on. I did fuck up, and I'll tell you what, Jeeves is gonna let me fucking have it for that one. And I'd like to apologize to Danny Moe for that, because she earned that shit. Everybody give her a big round of applause.
Master out here with his tail between his legs. Speaking of tail, another fine ring card girl.
Now that's a segue I enjoy.
Segway, eat fresh.
This next match is a Battle of the Giants and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 320 pounds, from the Redwood Forest, he is 7 foot tall, Painful Paul.
We have seen this man dominate every match type he's been in, one-on-one, tag team, battle royal, and Juggalo Joe, you can speak to the destruction caused by this giant redwood.
Look, this guy is not one you want to mess with. He's one bad motherfucker. He's going to prove it here. Look, there's not many 7-foot giants out there wrestling in the world today. It is a rare breed, especially when you have an athlete the caliber of Painful Paul there as well.
And if either of these competitors have their way, there's going to be one less giant stalking the earth because they want their opponent out of JCW and out of wrestling.
And his opponent, weighing in at 357 pounds, from Warsaw, Poland, Baba Thunder!
Well, if 7-footers are on the endangered species list, we may need to get the government involved to protect these two athletes because the entire locker room couldn't contain the hatred between these two men a night ago. No battle royal has been able to, and Baba Thunder and Painful Paul have been eyeing one another all week long, salivating for the chance to prove their dominance.
Joe, if you want to try to contain these two, it's not going to take a locker room. It's going to take the goddamn National Guard. These are two kaijus, and they're already going at it.
Yeah, Paul not waiting for the bell from behind on Baba Thunder. And these are two very agile big men as well. They can go, they can throw fists, and they can go the distance.
I hope the ring crew double fortified the ring boards tonight because any slam from one of these guys onto the other could go right through the fucking canvas.
Yeah. Full Nelson with the fingers locked. Shades of Billy Jack Haynes, Hercules Hernandez. Nobody budges there.
This is where it's getting really interesting.
I mean, keep in mind, gentlemen, these men are used to overpowering, overwhelming, dominating their opponents. They're not going to be able to do that tonight.
Another massive collision, center of the ring. Can Baba get him up?
Attempting a slam, Paul down with the elbows, and that's the difference. When you're facing your physical equal, things like that'll happen. A double clothesline, a double pin. This is over. Oh my God. That wouldn't have settled anything.
Oh man, this war would never be over.
We would have to start a whole new tour for these guys to settle this. Baba Thunder and Painful Paul fighting from their knees, and they're still taller than most anyone here.
They're still bigger than the ref.
That's very factual.
They're firing off live rounds now, center of the ring.
Yeah, fighting back to their feet, but notice no man is backing up. Paul trying to back up Baba Thunder against the ropes. Got the slam, picks him up! Yes!
Big slam.
That's 350 pounds. Paul just manhandled like he was a junior heavyweight.
Now he's setting up for that Goozle.
Oh. And this could be the first choke slam Baba Thunder's ever felt, but not waiting around to find out. Paul just trying to navigate the big man.
Oh, wait.
Baba Thunder! Power slam!
Slam for slam.
Yeah, can you top this? Giant v. Giant, and Baba Thunder is going to elevate himself.
Have you guys seen this yet here at JCW?
I don't think we've ever seen Baba Thunder go up this high before.
Again, he keeps adding to his arsenal, adding to his repertoire. We're seeing Baba Thunder evolve before our eyes. The splash is not enough. Baba Thunder wins.
And your winner, Baba Thunder!
Wow. Baba Thunder cementing his place as king of the monsters here in JCW. And you can't help but think the ramifications of a victory like that.
Baba Thunder stands tall. The big man to beat here at JCW as we take a look at some of the high-impact collisions between these giants.
That was an emphatic statement by Baba Thunder himself. So impressive with pace of ball. That first slam of the matchup.
Trying to navigate the big man.
This is where it all takes, baby. Look at the power play.
Adding to his repertoire. We're seeing
I got you, bitch. Baba Thunder. Cracking. Right here in Detroit.
Baba Thunder, is this good now? How good's he gonna get as he keeps on evolving and keeps on growing confidence? But big news came a night ago. New tag team champion crowned. Let's get the first words from the ex-tag team champions, the Backseat Boys.
Last night was different, but tonight, yo, we got to bring some different kind of energy.
We do.
Like, come on, man.
We seriously
got
do.
this.
Hey, look who it is.
What's up, guys? Where have you been?
Where have I been? Don't give me that. I told you I was on retreat. I had to get my head right. It's the right thing to do to keep your head sharp, guys. I come back and you don't have tag titles? That's the explaining I want to hear.
The explaining that you're going to hear, Johnny, is that the Backseat Boys were defending the JCW titles night in and night out on the Train of Terror tour. And when the going got tough, we lost our belts. But tonight, we're back in Detroit, where we first won those titles. All three of us. Backseat's back. And we're bringing the titles back home where they belong, in the backseat.
Come on, backseat's forever, bro. Come on,
Come
backseat's forever.
Let's fucking go.
We got this.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Gotta prove it to me.
Here at their side, can they reset, refocus,
This next
and
match
regain
is
the belt?
scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 375 pounds, from Psychopathic Records, the team.
What in the world? Well, Megan Matthews, we've seen them have their own evolution on this tour.
They're weighing in a combined weight of 360 pounds from Chicago, Illinois. They are your current JCW Tag Team Champions, Bang and Matthews.
And, well, apparently Bang and Matthews thought they needed a higher power to defeat the Backseat Boys, and they found it literally. They hit him in the face with a Bible to steal the pin, and I guess now religion is the answer to Bang and Matthews' problems.
Look, if you're going to win the belts, I'd like to appreciate somebody who could do it by the book, but not literally in that sense. As these two, I don't know if they've really found it.
And their opponents, weighing in at 375 pounds, from Psychopathic, they are the team of Tommy Tudo and Violent JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys. The time for playing games is done, adversaries all better run.
Well, a little bit of a new look
They
at the
are also
Backseat.
accompanied by Johnny Cashman.
Tommy and JP are joined by their mentor, Johnny Cashmere, one half of the original Backseat Boys. And we'll see if Johnny's return from his spiritual retreat can help Tommy and JP's fortune traverse. Jack, we know that Tommy and JP wanted to make it coast to coast all week they could do it. What's going through their minds? What's going on in their hearts?
Oh, the book! The book!
Oh,
that
not
son
again.
of a bitch! That son of a bitch!
Oh, and he cracked poor Johnny Cashmere.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Backseat Boys were looking to go through the entire Train of Terror tour undefeated. But last night, Bang and Matthews threw Hell and High Water match to turn those JCW tag team belts into Bible belts and took them off the Backseat Boys.
So that backseat swagger.
Johnny Cashmere making his way to the back after taking the good book to the dome.
Yeah, Johnny Cashmere got hurt from Bang and Matthews, and maybe the Graysons won't have their mentor here, and that could throw them off their game. Cashmere a little tough love. In that video we saw from earlier today on the Graysons, kind of bit back a little bit. You got to wonder if that's going to help motivate them, incite the Graysons to be better than they've ever been before.
I think we're seeing it right here. I mean, this is textbook offense by the Backseat Boys into the cover. New champs kick out.
And of course, longtime wrestling fans remember the original Backseat Boys when Johnny Cashmere teamed with the late great Trent Acid a little about 20 years ago, and they had a very innovative, storied run as a tag team along with the likes of the Briscoe brothers, the Maximos. The list goes on and on. But right now,
Oh, Jesus!
Bang with just a collision with Tommy Grayson.
Oh, he cracked him with that one.
And flies through.
Oh,
Oh, he came
boy.
down hard into the steel.
And Zach, certainly, Bible aside, a different Bang and Matthews than we saw at the start of the tour. Much more aggressive.
Oh, this is a vicious, brutal version of Bang and Matthews we haven't seen before. Absolutely shit cannon Johnny to the floor, and then a big boot to poor JP. These guys are more aggressive, more mean, and I, for one, am impressed.
Oh. And Tommy Grayson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Steel guardrail right in the
Yeah.
game bag, as some would say.
His usual post-event plans being canceled. As I think that's Bang and Matthews advocating celibacy.
Well, praise his name. They know what they're doing tonight.
Trying to abolish all sin, maybe with a tag team title retained, but not to be here from Davey Bang. And, you know, so a lot of people find good in religion. A lot of people find motivation in religion. I am worried that Bang and Matthews, though, I may be misinterpreting the message of the good book. If they're using it as a weapon, the way they are, as the assisted leg drop gets the cover, 2 count only. You know, sometimes when you leave it up to human interpretation, they just fill in the blanks with whatever they want.
And we know sin gets passed around many locker rooms. Hey, I got that, motherfucker.
And now the joint manipulation
And August Matthews, notice he's over top of Tommy Grayson, using all of his weight to keep Tommy at bay. Cannot escape, cannot find a counter, and it's almost like he's torturing Tommy Grayson at this point, making him pay for his sins.
Yeah, this is a baptism by fire, really, for the Backseat Boys.
Well, hey, the power of August Matthews compels you at this point as Tommy Grayson battles back. Those shots to the breadbasket, trying to get free, and this is a strategy we've seen, Zach, through this tour that has worked against the backseats. You take away that rapid tempo, you take away the double teams, you keep them on the mat.
You keep them from establishing that party atmosphere that they thrive on. They want this crowd electric. They want them screaming their name. They want ladies going nuts for them. If you take away that adulation, I think you take a big part of their offense away.
Tommy counters into a modified side effect. Both men needed tags now. JP Grayson, the bad boy of the boy band, looking for Tommy, but Davey Bang able to cut him off. And check out that aggression. Check out that violence.
This is a whole new Davey Bang, somebody we haven't seen on the whole tour.
There's a lot of extreme violence in the Bible. I think Davey got some inspiration.
Got that Holy Ghost fire deep within him, but look at this double blockbuster!
Matthews landed all the way on his feet and back down again.
Yeah, Bang and Matthews just saw the Holy Ghost.
JP back up on the apron. Wants to get that tag.
Tommy fighting to his corner. Will JP make Bang and Matthews face the music? If his brother can get to him, I think he will.
He's itching, he's itching. He's not there yet.
Gotta do a tag. Here we go, baby.
And the entire matchup changes. JP Grayson with a clothesline. Jumping heel kick as well.
Look at the air this guy can get.
The younger of the two brothers hits the sling blade. Bang and Matthews are reeling. Blue Thunder
Beat the religion out of him and could have it here.
Got him, no. It may be Bang and Matthews forced to repent. JP measuring Davey Bang.
Going for that unprettier.
Yeah. Oh, Davey Bang evades the damage done of JP, August Matthews, as they're swarming him and spine first on that turnbuckle bolt.
Just took that momentary hesitation. And Bang & Matthews, they've got evil intention here for some holy boys.
And now the double stomp. Ooh! Practically walking on water to make that connect are Bang & Matthews. And now, what used to be called the Spears Tower, it's now the Holy Roller.
Drag center of the ring, jackknife cover, could be enough, no, broken up.
And gentlemen, that would have been it if not for Tommy Grayson, desperation save.
Not only does he break it up there, he nails Matthews right in the breadbasket with that big double sledge.
Ooh. Oh no!
Made a lot of contact there with the knee.
Yeah, these guardrails so dangerously close to the ring. We're shoehorning juggalos and juggalettes in as this event goes on, and Tommy may be out of this match. What is this?
He's on his knees and he should be praying.
Trying to bless him forcefully with those knee strikes.
Oh, not the first altar boys to have sore knees.
Back elbow connects.
Woo. It's getting spicy here at Devil's Night. Tag is made.
Oh, what does Tommy Grayson have left?
Hopefully they got enough. Big time dive to the outside.
The Graysons turning themselves into human missiles there.
Stereo suicide dives is all in the Grayson playbook. They can feel it now, and it could be time to set Davey Bang up for the end. Check out this backseat combo. Twist of fate and twisting unprettier. Tamikaze, kill switch, call it whatever the hell you want.
Got him.
Wow. No.
My God, I thought that was it.
Wow. That hand may have hit the ground.
A cotton hair away from victory.
But senior referee Jeff the ref, Jeff Bundy, called it perfectly. Maybe the fall was interrupted before Jeff could stop his hand. But either way, Jeff made the call right. Great decision by our senior ref.
But it might all be...
Tegan countered. August.
Oh, what a shot!
Pulls out Tommy, and in the ring, Bang & Matthews back in control.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going for the Holy Roller.
Whoop. Holy Roller countered. Tommy trips up Davey. Roll up.
Got him.
Winner and new JCW Tag Team Champions, the Backseat Boys.
For the second time, Tommy and JP Grayson sit atop the JCW Tag Team Division, and they earned it tonight, facing the best form of Bang & Matthews as we take a look back.
And you see this, look at that. Oh, double blockbuster.
It's the Sling Blade. Bang & Matthews are reeling. Let's get back live here. Double Johnny Cashmere has made his way to the ring.
Wait a minute. Wearing. What the hell is happening?
From behind.
Cashmere, what is he doing? He's dressed in that robe.
Why? Bang & Matthews just jumped the back
I
seat.
created the Backseat Boys, and I gave them so many chances to repent, but no, they wanted to be heathens and sodomites like all of you people here.
What are we seeing?
Lord, these people know not what they do.
That's true.
Send your Holy Spirit upon them so they may see the error of their ways. And you Backseat Boys, you will be made to pay for all the sins of all these disgusting people that like to look at assholes for fun.
Cashmere's about to get baptized by beer cans.
If any of you have ever shown your butthole, you're going to hell, and hell, no. I've been to hell. Hell is clean and beautiful.
Oh.
Bang Brothers, God bless you, my son. God bless you, my sons.
This is sick.
And God bless me, God. Now, guys, there's only one thing left to do. Crucify them!
What the hell's wrong with you?
That sick son of a bitch! Someone's got to stop him! It's Too Tough Tony! Too Tough Tony's coming in! Stop it! Crucifixion!
Thank God for Tony! The backseat's about his back! But gentlemen, this is not about religion anymore. It's a goddamn cult! And it's clear the change of Megan Matthews came from Johnny Cashmere.
We forgive you!
Cashmere has obviously been communicating with Megan Matthews this entire tour, and the spiritual retreat was all about indoctrinating a damn cult.
And speaking of spirits, we've got Too Tough Tony. Gonna save the Backseat Boys from a beating.
But what are the Backseat Boys going to do now that their mentor, their hero, has betrayed them? We will find out. The Backseats are the tag team champions, but their hearts have to be broken.
But look, they were able to do the job on their own. They have proven it right here at Devonshire. They have proven it on pay-per-view. They can do it as the team that they are.
Congratulations to the Backseats, although it's under very dubious means. This issue is not over, but the Backseats are the two-time JCW Tag Team Champions. Another big mission tonight. Shut up, Kerry Morton. And the one man with that task, Nick Neville, the one and man. He got these words earlier tonight.
JCW. Finally, the wanted man has made his way to JCFNW. I wish I could say this was a happy time for me. I wish I could say my first night here is to let everybody know how damn good I am. But you know what? Kerry Morton. Kerry Morton runs his mouth, and you know what? Every once in a while he does back it up. But this time, tonight, no. You wanted the best. Kerry, you ran your mouth, and now your ass can't cash those checks, can it? There's a reason everywhere I go, I become champion. There's a reason every time I set foot in a ring, I feed off the crowd and the people because I know what it takes to be the best. You wanted the best, and you got it. But now the time has come for you to face me. Everything I've done is to be the best. And tonight will be no different. This time, Kerry Morton, you've ran your mouth long enough. Everybody's sick of it. And they got someone in me to stand up for them. JCW. Tonight, the wanted man does what everyone in that crowd has been waiting to do for years now. Shut Kerry up. See you out there, kid.
It's a rowdy and raucous crowd here, and the TNA World Champion has heard enough from Kerry Morton. He's gonna put him in his fucking place, and I'm here for it.
And you know I love me some Kerry Morton, but I'm very excited to see the wanted man, Nick Nemeth, and beautiful ring girl, Busty Loads. And that's what I call Midnight Rider Daddy, if you will.
I understand the
This next match is scheduled for one fall.
Kerry Morton's a snake.
Introducing first, from the great state of Tennessee, he is a member of the Southern Six, the Wiz God, Kerry Morton.
Well, Kerry Morton has been the most obnoxious, abrasive, overwhelming, spoiled punk-ass bitch in the entire JCW JCW locker room this entire tour. Gally, you know what it's like to see Kerry Morton 9 days in a row?
No, actually, I do. It was last year when Kerry Morton, myself, and other members of the NWA roster did a tour of Australia. He introduced a new venereal disease to that continent, and they have not been able to bounce back for it. There is no vaccine for what's coming out of his meeting.
Now that implies that somebody would agree to have sex with him.
Look.
Like he does that with other people?
Look. Kerry Morton isn't afraid to get in his pocket, get some money out, and start throwing drinks at any woman and try to get an opportunity to get a little strange on the road.
Well, Kerry Morton's a 23-year-old prospect. He's a great wrestler. He's third generation. Zach, you don't can those
And his opponent,
Isaac Kerry,
weighing in at 206 pounds, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the current TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the Wanted Man, Nick Nemeth.
Nick Nemeth is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. He is the wanted man because he's in demand all over the world. If you see this man, you know it's a destination wrestling promotion, and everybody wants to celebrate the biggest night in JCW.
Nick Nemeth is here to show these juggalos that he's been all over the world getting better and better since they lost some. And I, for one, am very excited for this matchup between Legacy and World's Name.
Hey, it's not just showing the juggalos, he's here to show the world. We're worldwide on Triller TV Plus, and Kerry Morton has some serious dues that need to be paid.
And I think it's important to note right here that the TNA World Championship is not on the line in this matchup, and it shouldn't be, because Kerry Morton doesn't deserve it. He's rolling with the Southern Six, which are a bunch of jackals running roughshod at people. He hasn't earned shit.
Sometimes I wonder why we allow Kerry into the building. There you see.
Referee giving Kerry a little bit of help, Ski.
Oh, he needs all the help he can get.
No, he could do it all by himself. He's a big boy.
He could dress himself. I'm so
He's
proud
a
of
big
him.
boy.
I'm proud of him. Well, we'll see how big he is against Nick Nemeth. He's not as big as he claims in more ways than one, I'll tell you that.
You're obsessed with this guy's dick, Joe.
He won't stop talking about it.
And you won't stop talking about it either.
I'm a journalist. I report things.
You're a fucking jerkalist, yes.
Let's keep that on page 6, perhaps, is Nick Nemeth is going to be, I think, possibly the biggest test of Kerry Morton's young career, and that is saying something. Kerry Morton's had a number of matches with some incredible legends.
Okay, now everyone's talking about Kerry Morton's dick. Is it okay now?
It's kind of unavoidable, I guess, to talk about it.
I mean, it's just so flat. Look at it.
It's like, you know, it's like driving past a car crash. You're going to look at it.
The walking Ken doll. Well, here's what I'm curious about, gentlemen. Nick Nemeth, he's used to the bright lights. He's used to corporate wrestling. How's Nick Nemeth going to fare in a juggalo environment?
I think Nick Nemeth knows how to party. I think he knows where the fun is, and he knows all the best wrestling is here in JCW. But yeah, this guy's a bona fide movie star, TV star, and every other medium in between. We are lucky to have him here with us tonight on Devil's Night.
I'm going to agree with you, Zach Attack, and not only that, he's got a TNA World Champion that's coming here live on pay-per-view for JCW. He's going to show up and show out, but Kerry Morton maintaining wrist control, but Nemeth with the reversal.
Nick Nemeth, also a AAA mega champion earlier this year, defeating Alberto El Patron for that honor. And you know, Nick Nemeth is one of those guys, he's got a deep-rooted respect for the sport. The legends that come before it, including Ricky Morton. But Kerry has been such a disgrace to the family name, the legacy. He has tarnished the Morton name more than he's helped it in every sense of the word. And I think Kerry Morton being eliminated from JCW will only help the star status of the Rock and Roll Express legend.
I also think that, listen, Nick Nemeth, no stranger to rolling deep with a crew full of nasty dudes himself. In his past, known to align himself with other wrestlers, so maybe he sees a bit of himself in the young Kerry Morton.
Wow. Collar elbow tie-up. Kerry is very brash, he's very loud, he's very bold. Even sometimes it gets him in trouble.
Oh!
And, Nemeth!
You're saying he's a bit of a show-off.
Can be. Even when there's nothing to show. But in any event, great standoff here. And I'm not sure if Nemeth is saying your penis is small or you were that close to getting kicked. Either way, it's relevant.
Oh, and look at that, right to the eye. That piece of trash, Kerry Morton.
One of the most sensitive parts of the body. That's good technical wrestling by Kerry Morton.
I think Joe Galli's the only person that hates Kerry Morton more than me.
Well, I like him enough for all three of us.
Oh, and we're all so proud of you.
But he got caught. Caught. Nick Nemeth got him by the tights.
Literally by the seat of his pants. And, yeah, Nemeth not letting him go anywhere at all, but Morton is crafty. Keep in mind, we say Morton's 23 years old, but that doesn't mean he's a young punk that doesn't know anything about wrestling. That means he's been around wrestling 23 years.
And he's got Dolph Ziggler with his neck across that second rope. Nick Nemeth with his neck across that second rope.
You want another yellow?
And Nick Nemeth can definitely use some cheerleaders right now, if you know what I mean.
You want another yellow cane situation out here? Be careful.
Sorry, that was entirely my fault. I apologize.
Cocky SOB. Putting the boot across the throat and more pain, more punishment to the TNA World Champion.
Yeah, Morton knows how to break you down. Oh, and stomping on that wrist, that hand. We have been looking all week for somebody to silence Kerry Morton, and more often than not, he has escaped by the skin of his teeth each and every time. But notice Morton is chopping and cutting Nick Nemeth down. The ankle, the arm, the hand, all of the appendages you need to just move, just function. Any offensive maneuvers. Kerry's cutting them down one at a time.
He's very cunning now into the cover. Deep cover kick out by Nick.
His correct name may be Nick Nemeth, but he may have found a Nemethist tonight in Kerry Morton.
Nemeth battles to his feet at this time. Cocky cover by Kerry a moment ago as well. Look at him. Oh, check that drop kick out.
Good.
What a drop kick. The elevation Nick Nemeth got there, phenomenal.
The elevation, the precision, the impact, picture perfect. Oh, no.
Chest first in that top turnbuckle, and Morton looking to regain control of this matchup here.
This is the best we've ever seen Morton look.
Well, I'm not going to deny Kerry Morton's looking good right now. He's coming with a sound strategy. He's out here alone. I mean, Silas and Taylor probably extinguishing one another somewhere. But Morton is holding his own against a man who has been for nearly 20 years coming into all of our homes each and every week.
Well, we can call him Big Match Morton after this one because I think he stepped up his game when he saw whose name he was across from on tonight's card.
I'd really prefer we didn't, though.
I'm going to call him that now, Big Match Morton.
Let's not inflate his ego anymore.
No, Big
please.
Match Morton, that's his name now.
He's just going to say it, and it's going to be a thing. I don't like this anymore.
I think Kerry's already making the T-shirt.
Nemeth trying to battle to his feet, though. If he gets that vertical base, Morton can't lean in on the pressure of that chin lock. And Nemeth, we're going to break the grip.
Shots to the bread basket, and a headbutt.
Check out these fans watching intently. The Juggalo Nation coming out strong. Jeez.
Shoulder first into the steel post, and that was catastrophic for Nemeth.
Intently is also where most of them sleep at night.
Why can't you be nice?
It's not my job. They're not paying me to be nice. They're paying me to be on commentary.
There's a pack suplex. They're paying you to be you, right?
Yeah, that's what a huge mistake.
And
Kerry Morton showboating right here, doing some push-ups.
Well, now who's the show-off is the question, right? Morton beating Nemeth in his own game in some respects.
And he pulls that knee pad down.
Yeah, what Morton's doing now is exposing the bone of the knee. That's going to increase the impact and the pain of everything Morton's able to do, but the issue is it leaves his own knee unprotected.
Yeah, but he could be sizing Nemeth up for that kiss it goodbye knee strike, which we've seen Morton use time and time in the past.
Oh.
Nemeth goes into the corner. Ooh, what a major miscalculation by Morton.
That knee colliding with the steel bolt that's inside that turnbuckle pad. That cannot feel good.
Yeah, too many more mistakes like that. Morton could kiss this match goodbye.
Good luck strutting away after that one, Kerry.
And now, gut check time. Who can get to their feet first? Referee George Ross with the obligatory count. I don't think we'll see a double count out here. The fighters get to their feet. And who gets the first strike? It's Nemeth. And check that out. Amazing recuperative powers. Nemeth immediately on top of his man.
Cat-like reflexes on Nick Nemeth as he perches himself on the second rope. Going for that neck breaker.
Nemeth in firm control now.
Morton is probed as Nemeth can feel that momentum. And these juggalos can sense Morton will finally get what's coming to him.
Oh, going for those big heart attack elbows.
Yeah. These will stop your heart. Rapid fire, one after another. And imagine the conditioning it takes to snap these off so quickly.
Smothered and covered like Waffle House hash browns. Kerry Morton's in trouble, and I'm loving it.
Big exclamation point.
Fuck it.
Done. No.
Wow. I thought he had him.
Well, one thing you can't take away from Kerry Morton, he can take a beating. He can take a lot of punishment. We've seen what the Southern Six have done and what they've come back from. You know, former tag team champions, all they've done, run roughshod the NWA all over the world. But Nemeth is not impressed by any of that because Nemeth may be setting up Kerry Morton for some karma the hard way.
Get him!
Oh, Kerry gets out of the way. Dolph Ziggler tuning up the band there, but I'm still ready to hear that Southern Six song again.
That's a smart thinking man's wrestler that Kerry Morton is. Up and over.
Got caught.
Jump up, DDT! Incredible athleticism out Nemeth to create his own momentum. Into the cover. Got him!
It's not enough. Not enough to beat a specimen like Kerry Morton. You're going to have to dig way down deeper into your bag of tricks to beat a specimen like Kerry Morton, the Riz God.
As though you were like checking out pond scum or something. That type of specimen.
Well, Nemeth looking at his subject and maybe looking to send him to the danger zone. This will be it.
No, he shrugs him off.
Yeah, Kerry held onto the ropes. Nemeth couldn't get the leverage he needed.
Kerry looking for something big right here.
Heading up to high-risk territory.
Wow.
And he lands on his feet.
Great adjustment.
I'll admit, that was impressive. All right, you get one, Kerry. Oh!
And Nemeth has had enough. Nemeth getting flustered. And Kerry, all through first.
Stun gun off that top rope. And here comes Morton. Flies him with the knee strike.
Oh, that got him flush.
Oh, Nemeth is down.
He might be out cold.
Not like this.
He knocked him out. Morton's going to take it. No.
Perhaps kicking out on instinct alone.
Yeah, I thought Nemeth was unconscious before he even hit the ground. Morton caught that strike flush. Sometimes one shot's all you need, and we were about a 1/10 of a second away from proving that.
Kerry Morton taking Nick Nemeth to the impact zone with that big knee strike.
And Kerry may have Nemeth prone at his mercy and just raining down with right hands.
Trying to humiliate the TNA World Champion.
Think about what a feather in the cap it'd be for Kerry to pin a bona fide world champion while he's champion. TNA will take notice, JCW will take notice, the wrestling world will take notice.
And he's looking to put him away here with the showstopper. That elbow to the heart.
Oh, wait, Nemeth!
Had it scouted! Had it scouted!
Oh, a kick out.
Tricked up by Morton. Into the cover, kick out.
Jockey
Look at
for
this
position,
sequence.
back and forth. Nemeth is so great on the ground, but both men in a stalemate.
I think Kerry Morton already cementing his legacy here, showing the entire wrestling world he can hang toe-to-toe with a talent like Nick Nemeth.
Morton's fighting his ass off. He's doing a hell of a job. It doesn't make it any more tolerable, but it does mean he's at JCW for a reason. Like I'm ready.
Oh, my Lord! What a power slam. Can Morton get the victory?
Oh!
Ooh, that was close.
And you saw Nemeth try to kick out, kicking his legs only at the last, couple of tenths of a second. Did Nemeth find a way free very nearly again to a Kerry Morton upset win.
Both men working their way back up to their feet, or at least Nick Nemeth trying. Kerry can give him a little help.
This match is going into deep water right now. It's Kerry Morton.
What's it going to take to stop one of these men? They both came in with vastly different motivations, but just as driven, just as inspired as the other.
A battle with both men.
Nick Nemeth hung precariously over that steel pole.
There's that disrespect of Kerry Morton. Doesn't care about anybody outside of him and his boys.
Looking for the superplex. Nemeth able to pump the brakes.
Yeah, Nemeth, great body control. Amateur standout when he was younger.
Yes, 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 yes. Get him. Get him.
Walking power bomb. No! Morton slips free. Morton's gonna do it. Gonna get him. No.
Oh, he was that close. Oh,
Got him! Gotcha, bitch! Oh, but no, he went to Jeff the ref!
He knocks the ref clear out of the ring with that one after that big super kick.
Incidental contact with the official. And
these motherfuckers! No! No!
Taylor and Mason are
No! Oh, he escaped! Escape! Boom! Danger zone! That's what you get, bitch!
And it's Taylor now from behind as Nemeth is being swarmed by the Southern Six.
This is disgusting. This is despicable. This is what I hate about the Six.
And this is what friendship is all about, having your boys back.
Oh, no. Nick Nemeth's first night at JCW could be his last. Oh, no. It's 3-on-1. What the hell is that?
JBL!
Holy shit!
JBL is here! JBL is here!
It's John Layfield!
But why is John Layfield here? He's been following Nick Nemeth in AAA, in TNA, and he's left a list of victims, and he's whispering to Kerry Morton.
No. Has this been his plan all along, Joe's?
We've seen Kazarian, we've seen Joe Hendry encounter the wrath of John Layfield.
Oh, he can't possibly be joining forces with the Southern Six.
Southerners unite. Mason sees it.
Get him!
Clothesline straight to hell. Silas Mason. Taylor gets taken out. And John Layfield brings his own brand of law. Kerry, do not overstep your bounds and get too big for your britches. Think about what you're doing.
He can't do that. He's incapable of thought.
Yeah!
Get him! Cut his damn head off!
Kerry clotheslined to the innermost seventh circle of hell.
John Layfield decapitating Kerry Morton with that short arm clothesline.
But John Layfield's leaving.
His business is done here.
He has laid waste.
We still have a match here. John Layfield came out and laid waste to the Southern Six. He didn't touch Nemeth, but what's the relationship with Nemeth and Layfield?
He definitely sent a message right after the clothesline to Kerry Morton.
But what did he say?
Jeff the ref is up. Jeff the ref is up.
It's actually George the ref, but here's Zach Nemeth. Oh, danger zone! Danger zone! Kerry Morton has no idea where he is. And that'll do it.
And your winner, Nick Nemeth!
That's not fair to Kerry. After all the hard work he put in, to have that big brute John Layfield come in and cost him the match, you hate to see it.
He got exactly what he deserved, a Hall of Fame beatdown by John Layfield.
We were waiting all week long to find out who would shut the mouth of Kerry Morton. We hoped it would be Nick Nemeth as we take a look at a replay of some of the action we saw. I don't think we ever thought it would be Nick Nemeth and John Layfield. And you saw Nemeth escape the thrill ride, hit the danger zone, and then John Layfield, Silas Mason thought he had a good enough friend, but instead he got waylaid by the toughest clothesline in the business. And Kerry Morton eats shit.
Wait, now I'm terrified to head to the backstage. I'm afraid John Layfield's gonna think I'm the fucking Blue Meanie.
Oh, danger zone!
Boom! Danger zone! Shocking, baby. I love it. A thing of beauty, baby.
The Southern Six are left in a crumpled heap to regroup. But gentlemen, in the shank of the evening tonight, all we have left are title matches. Two big ones to go. How's it feel?
Man, it is a history-making moment, baby. I'm so excited that we've gotten to this point here on the pay-per-view.
World title match. Who you got?
Who do I got? Deep down, I think it might be Mecha Wolf. He's been showing us more and more. He's ruthless, he's unpredictable, and he's dangerous.
Before we get there, American Championship matchup on tap. Let's hear comments from the challenger, Matt Riddle, bro.
JCW. Matthew Riddle, the King of Bros, takes on Caleb Conley on Devil's Night for the American Championship, bro. Don't miss it. I'm leaving the winner, bro.
Riddle ready to make history here at JCW. This is going to be high octane for sure. I'm excited for this one.
Can't wait.
On the edge of my seat, gentlemen, I've been a big Matt Riddle fan for a long time, seen him compete many times live, and I am just excited to be here at the commentary booth as I have been to be in the audience. Matt Riddle is something special.
This next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the JCW American Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 215 pounds, from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the King of Bros, Matt Riddle!
Well, the King of the Bros is going to have to be one rude dude if he hopes to survive this environment. But Riddle, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master, a former UFC standout, and a man that succeeded everywhere he's been in pro wrestling, I think he'll fit right at home here in Detroit.
Look, he's got a very cavalier attitude, but arguably one of the most dangerous human beings in the squared circle is the rude dude, Matt Riddle.
Yeah, when you see him outside the ring, he's very chill, relaxed, smile on his face, but when those competitors get into the zone, when they feel that energy, that testosterone, the adrenaline, things change.
And his opponent, weighing in at 210 pounds, from Charlotte, by God, North Carolina, he is the current JCW American Champion, Caleb Conley.
Well, the American champion, ironically, spent the opening part of this tour not on it. He was over in Europe, competing in England, Scotland, France, and Ireland. And Commissioner Violet J said, you know what, Caleb? I can't keep you with those obligations, but I can make sure you're still worthy of being our American champion. And in the past 2 nights, Caleb has successfully defended against 5 different challengers.
He's such a pompous asshole. I mean, come on, the ego of this dude. He can't be contained in this building and be hardly contained in this city.
You say pompous, I say cool, collected, and confident. And I can't wait to see this matchup by 2 very talented competitors. Let's not forget Matt Riddle, the only person in UFC history to be fired after a 3-fight win streak. And also maybe some other companies letting him go right as he's about to hit the top of the mountain. I think he's got something to prove to himself and all the juggalos here tonight as he's staring at title gold once again against Caleb Conley.
There you see the American Championship on the line here. When Riddle left UFC, he was ranked, I believe, in the top 10 all-time in punches thrown that connected and takedown defense. So Riddle, yeah, maybe some of his recreational habits didn't go well with the corporate hierarchy at the time, but Riddle is a very, very proficient fighter, and Caleb Conley may be about to find that out the hard way.
And we have no problem with recreational habits here at JCW, just to be clear, everybody.
None at all.
We've seen that for sure. Oh, into the cross arm breaker. And Caleb Conley quickly able to get to that bottom rope. Thank goodness, because a move like that only takes a 1/10 of a second if it's locked in right, and it'll snap your arm in half.
Great ring awareness by Caleb Conley, knowing exactly where he is at all times, and that's why he's our American champion.
Yeah, we've all seen Caleb for years and years throughout the wrestling scene, and he's somebody that is so well-rounded. He's so well-versed in old school wrestling and modern day wrestling. There's nothing he can't defend against. There's nothing he can't overcome, and that's why he is the first American champion. Won that back at Bloody Mania 17 and has not looked back since. Nice drop step by Riddle into the mat return. Take down the go behind rear waist lock as Riddle going amateur style, Greco-Roman style to try to negate Caleb Conley's offense.
This is somewhere Riddle's extremely dangerous. He can get a hold of any part of you and make you tap out. He's a very talented mat technician.
And the thing about Riddle, too, he's very deceptively tall, and he has deceptively long reach, especially in his legs. So when this matchup goes on the mat, Riddle has an easy advantage even before you factor in all of his skill set.
My protege, Lucas Twitch DeSangro, trained with Matt at the Monster Factory, told me a great story. One day they're in the ring doing drills. Pizza guy comes. Matt Riddle rolls out of the ring, eats an entire pizza, and then goes back to doing blow-up drills. All they said was, how did you eat like that? That's the kind of calories this guy has to put away. He's a human horse. He's beyond human.
Well, there you see a horse-like amount of strength by Matt Riddle, who hangs on. I hope Riddle called Luigi Primo for that delivery, by the way. And there's a second gut-wrench takedown as Riddle showing out big in the early going.
Look, his conditioning is second to none, and that might prove to be championship level.
Riddle comes down with a version of the Broton into the cover, 2 count only. Mr. Galley, how do you think Riddle would fare as the American champion of JCW?
Look, I think he would be dominant. I think he would take that championship not only here at JCW, he could take it all over the world. I mean, he's one of the most in-demand professional wrestling superstars in the world. And Riddle's just looking for more gold, more accolades.
Well, I mean, since his time as a free agent, he's won championships in New Japan Pro Wrestling, AAA. He's a top contender in, look out! Riddle got dropped. He's a top contender now in Major League Wrestling. So Riddle has done so much to succeed in a big, big way everywhere he's gone. But right now it's Caleb Conley who's able to shut it down.
A stomp to the chest there as Caleb Conley looking to slow down this matchup, which probably favors him.
Well, I mean, with Riddle's having success everywhere he's been, all the championship, the top contender, back to that drop step, by the way. Riddle sticking to his roots, sticking to his foundation. But Caleb, the standing side switch, battle counter roll, cover, and turns it around into that reverse Boston Crab. Oh, and look at pendulum. And this applies pressure up and down both sides of your body.
Oh, and this is painful and humiliating as he's got Matt Riddle all wrapped up.
And Caleb can't keep that on too long because of the legality and also of just contorting a body that long, but Caleb does his damage.
But he's got to stay on top of Riddle. I mean, if he wants to get a victory here and walk away with the belt, he cannot be wasting time like this. Oh, a distraction there. Distraction by Riddle.
Just threw Caleb's own bandana in his face.
Brilliant strategy, stomping on the exposed toes of Matt Riddle, showing him maybe you should be wearing shoes in the ring, buddy.
Oh, look at that! Fisherman Buster! Riddle's gonna do this! No!
Oof. So close to making history here.
Yeah. And there you see the focus in the eyes of Matt Riddle, a much different man than you'd meet outside the ring. That competitive spirit, that ferocity is flowing.
To the top rope where Riddle is so comfortable, but no!
And those bare feet sliding right off the top rope.
And Conley has Riddle in the Kevin Sullivan Tree of Woe.
Oh, no, come on!
Somebody called Joey Lawrence because he has him in a tree of woe.
And Caleb Conley trying to stop the fight clear out of Matt Riddle. And by the way, the views of Caleb Conley, I don't believe, are the views of most Americans, in spite of how he's dressed.
Into the cover.
There's
Kick
a 2
out.
count. In spite of how he dresses and in spite of the name of the championship he holds, Caleb Conley's America is not my America, because Caleb Conley's America is all about Caleb Conley.
Well, this match is all about Caleb Conley right now. He's got him stuck on the ring, all right, and he can sit there all day and let Matt Riddle tire himself out.
Calls himself the Obsession, does Caleb. Wants the entire JCW to be as obsessed with him as he is with himself.
Oh.
Riddle elevates Caleb. The power shines through, but the elbow counters with the jaw.
And Caleb had that one scouted.
Riddle is obsessed with winning and victory in a steel cage or a squared circle. It doesn't matter. As again, in that tree of woe.
It's worked, and again, it's a situation where the legs of Riddle may work against him. He's so far away, he can't get up to free himself.
Hey, it worked so good the first time. We'll try it again.
Got him! Beautiful German suplex. just launching Connolly.
Riddle used whatever momentum he could gain, and the hard fall, the long fall from that turnbuckle made up for whatever lost ground he had, as Caleb and Riddle both trying to get to their feet at the pivotal point of this American title match.
He sent Caleb all the way across the ring with that big spider German suplex.
Ripcord got the high knee. And again, as we touched on earlier, no knee pads, no protection on Riddle.
Matt Riddle never uses protection.
And there's a forearm strike. Riddle looking for a T-bone suplex.
And the champ's just being thrown around like a rag doll. And the challenger! Oh no, the knees!
Riddle was looking for a second Broton. It may have ended this matchup, but Caleb, the knees, and caught square on the spine, the kidneys of Riddle.
He's got to watch out for that big moonsault.
Got him! Stuck it! New champ right here! Oh!
That Riddle somersault senton may have caught Caleb right in the face, right in the jaw. May have knocked a tooth out, but Caleb, the American title means so much, he's still kicked out.
Oh, deadlift German. You owe me some Coke.
With the bridge, but still a kick out by the champ.
And Riddle finding out firsthand in real time how competitive the JCW locker room and environment truly is.
Does anybody fit in better here in JCW than the rude dude, Matt Riddle?
They look at that somersault Broton one more time. No standard moonsault.
Ooh, what a shot there by the champion.
That pump knee, but Caleb back with a palm thrust.
Ooh.
Ripcord, back fist. Blue Thunder Bomb. Caleb Conley retains the title.
No, not quite yet.
But Matt Riddle still got more in the tank.
Well, Caleb's still favoring his jaw. He may have a dislocated jaw based on Matt Riddle, that original somersault Broton. He is struggling as Caleb Conley, but still fighting here for everything that he's built at JCW.
Counter, triangle.
Yeah, Riddle just grapevine Caleb by his own legs and carried him
penalty
over.
kick.
That's that leg reach and that strength of Riddle. Only temporary.
Yeah, face first into that apron. As the momentum now again shifting towards in favor of the champion. These fans really giving Caleb exactly how they feel.
Ooh, down
a beer bath.
Yeah.
And the one finger salutes.
There's not much to like about Caleb Conley. And maybe that'll refresh him. Maybe not. Matt Riddle will knock him back out. DDT.
Got him.
A shout out to an old friend by Matt Riddle.
And
there's
only
only
setting up for
one way to follow that DDT, which is not quite vintage Matt Riddle, and neither's a RK Bro, but counter. Caleb, and
went for it again.
Oh, Caleb! Caleb,
son of a bitch!
Stacks him up with a seatbelt and pins him.
And your winner, and still your JCW American Champion, Caleb Conley.
The boyhood dream comes true. Caleb Conley defending the honor of JCW from the outsider, Matt Riddle. He has been here. He has been proving himself. He has been beating competitors the last 2 nights. And add Matt Riddle to the list of people decimated by Caleb Conley.
Well, it's competitor number 6 in the past 3 days. Matt Riddle has had championship success everywhere he's been. But the exception is Juggalo Championship Wrestling as we take a look back at some of the heaviest hits from this American title match.
Boom, that ripcord knee. He got all of it and followed it up with these beautiful forearms.
And meanwhile, back live, Riddle just dropped Caleb with a Riddle KO, with a cutter. I don't know what we could call it without getting the cease and desist, but Riddle just dropped Caleb. And hey, Randy, that was for you.
Tonight he's not a juggalo, he's a jugga bro. Matt Riddle still a big smile on his face as he heads to the back.
Matt Riddle gets the last word, although Caleb Conley does retain the American Championship. Riddle glad to be a part of JCW on its biggest night. And they look a little bit more dominating. Matt Riddle able to stand tall, but up next, JCW World title on the line. We got these comments of the champion, M-Dog Matt Cross.
Seven nights, 7 main events. Matt Cross, the JCW heavyweight champion, is dialed in. 28 countries, 47 states. I have lived for this. When the mainstream wrestling machine didn't see anything in me, well, JCW and the Juggalos and the Duke, they embraced me. So tonight, at Devil's Night, where it counts, you see on the belt at the Gathering. Years ago, I gorilla pressed Bobby Lashley. When I get in these big, high-pressure moments, I step up, especially when it comes to JCW. Here we are, October 30th, where it all started, Detroit, Michigan. This belt and what it means, come home with me.
Matt Cross coming in with a mountain of intensity, looking to defend and retain that championship.
A beacon of morality, Mad Dog Matt Cross wanted to make sure Willie Mack got his shot after Willie gave him 3 shots at that JCW World title.
Will it come back to haunt him? A 3-way dance, elimination rules on Tap Your Main Event.
The next match is our main event. And it is a 3-way elimination match for the JCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
Wait a minute, what? That's Jesus Rodriguez, wait a minute.
What's Jesus Rodriguez doing here?
Jesus Cristo, it's Jesus. Jesus.
No. First of all, how dare you think that you can present this next individual? Not only that, next time you step in this ring, look like you're something. Now, it is my great honor, damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, to present to you Master 450, the Blood Eagle, the last of his kind, el último de su especie, Mecha.
Big fight feel now.
We have seen Mecha Wolf stalking his prey all week long. Willie Mack and certainly especially M-Dog 20 Matt Cross. Matt Cross felt that blinding, burning mist into his eyes as we went off the air last night in Joliet, Illinois. And Mecha Wolf looks to finish the job tonight and lead JCW World Champion. This man's captured titles all over the world, Puerto Rico, Mexico, the NWA. He knows how to be a top-tier athlete, and tonight he looks to prove it.
Introducing next, weighing in at 285 pounds, from South Central Los Angeles, he is the chocolate juggalo, Willie Mack!
Well, I think he hit the nail on the head, Zach, when you're talking about the fact that Willie Mack was such a fighting champion. He gave Matt Cross 3 chances. And it was on shot number 3 that Matt Cross finally won the big one and became the world champion. Here at JCW, we don't have automatic rematch clauses. So, as a result, Matt Cross had to petition to Commissioner Violent J to add Willie Mack to this matchup. He even threatened to surrender the world title if Willie Mack didn't get what Matt Cross thought he deserved. And that's why we are where we are now. Willie Mack could reclaim what was once his, but he hasn't had in nearly 3 months.
Introducing next, weighing in at 191 pounds, from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the current JCW World Heavyweight Champion, M-Dog 20, Matt Cross.
And speaking of those 3 dances, this is not a triple threat match. This is a 3-way dance. So no bullshit finishes where the champion doesn't get pinned or submitted. No matter what, we are gonna see both men get eliminated from this match. Okay, Matt Cross has to be involved in the finish to continue to be the JCW champion.
Matt Cross has worked tirelessly throughout this entire Train of Terror tour to build up the prestige of that title from Briar Wellington, Simon Gotch, Mama Thunder, Congo Kong, Cowboy James Storm. Matt Cross has survived them all and made it through the Train of Terror to our final destination tonight, at least our biggest destination tonight, Devil's Night, to compete in this 3-way dance. And as we talked about it, there won't be 2 falls to decide this thing. The champion will be involved in the decision one way or another.
But an incredible ovation for Matt Cross coming out to the ring. These juggalos cheering and looking for this champion, I believe, to retain tonight.
Listen, people look at Matt Cross and they realize what they get more than anything is authenticity. Matt Cross has never tried to be something he's not. He's never been a sellout. He's never tried to put on a weird gimmick or something that isn't really him. He's punk rock. He's DIY. He's been in cover bands and performed in clubs like this as a wrestler and as a musician. And the fact that he's been part of loyalty and love for all the juggalos.
Well, boom with a double hip toss there. Mecha Wolf with a seemingly similar resume, with Monster Wolf being his band.
Yeah.
Got a lot of multi-talented athletes in this matchup.
And Willie Mack, I just want to hear him sing karaoke.
Oh, he's the best, dude. That's a whole night.
But notice that there is a common enemy. His name is Mecha Wolf, because Mecha Wolf has made himself the aggressor this entire week. I think Mack and Cross would prefer if this was one-on-one, but Violent J made the ruling. Mecha Wolf top contender, and he's done everything to throw a monkey wrench and a detour in the Train of Terror so far.
Speaking of a monkey wrench flying right into the face of Mecha Wolf.
Matt Cross is so agile, that gymnastics background from when he was a young kid. He can do things that just defy gravity, but now it's Mecha Wolf and Willie Mack, one-on-one center of the ring. Mack about 280 and a train-like speed of his own.
Speaking of defying gravity, a man the size of Willie Mack, he is so light on his feet. It's incredible, and he might be showing it off right here.
Watch this man pick up speed.
Oh,
hey!
Fuck, Jesus Rodriguez, pour one out in the back first into the steel.
I forgot about him, damn it. And now we know why Mecha Wolf needs his own personal ring announcer.
Coming in, DDT! Plants the
DDT.
Oh, Mecha Wolf going to use Jesus to take this entire thing, Tope Suicida.
Not only are all 3 of these men dangerous in the ring, they are all human projectiles as of right now. There is no safe space to be here in Detroit for these 3 men.
Oh, and look at him sinking the incisors into the skull of Willie Mack.
Yeah, that insatiable thirst for human flesh, or maybe it's just for gold here tonight. Either way, Mecha Wolf, when he gets focused, when those eyes turn that color, that tone, that look, you know he's stalking his prey.
That means he's gone feral, Joes, and I could not be scared of somebody more than Mecha Wolf.
Matt Cross, abusive yet elusive. Ooh. He's moving, but into the clothesline.
Turns him inside out on that one.
Mecha Wolf asserting dominance now at this point in the matchup. Showing no love to the Juggalos here in Detroit.
And what he's doing as well is taking Matt Cross out of his game. Taking Willie Mack out of his game. Cross loves to fly. Willie Mack loves to have a good time. Neither of those things are happening.
Oh, and again, Jesus Rodriguez holding on to the ankle of Willie Mack.
And now up on the apron for the celebration.
Mecca Wolf taking advantage of the relaxed disqualification rule since it is a three-man match.
And this is, I mean, it's practically a tag team match at this point, what we've seen. Mecca to the outside. Measuring, stalking Willie Mack. What is, reaching for something. And Willie Mack in a bad way now. As they're brawling all the way around this building.
Set up along the guardrail.
Oh, well, obviously, I think Mecca Wolf has that missed. Oh,
he just missed in the fans.
He missed with the mist. He missed with the mist.
And those people need some serious help out there because they're blind, at least temporarily. And Willie Mack is not blind to what he just escaped.
Slapping the taste out of his mouth.
Yeah. Willie Mack unloading with the right hands. If you want to fight dirty, let's fight dirty.
Looking for some cooperation here with Matt Cross.
Matt Cross soars! Tope Suicida!
And his back bends around that steel guardrail.
A real man of the people. And again, it's an elimination matchup, so it would be smart for Willie Mack and Matt Cross to continue the pressure on Mecca Wolf.
Oh, Willie Mack, the splash. And Matt Cross gonna back clean up, hand, spring, elbow. And maybe there's been an allegiance here. Someone would drop. Matt Cross.
He's got Mecca Wolf in the drop zone.
Looking for that mushroom stomp.
Got him.
Yeah. And Mecca Wolf's machinations lead. Hey, wait a minute. Rodriguez pulled the official out.
Damn it. Get that sumbitch out of here.
Jesus Rodriguez earning his paycheck tonight.
He's in the ring.
Oh, this is a horrible idea.
Mostly for Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're getting what you got now.
Tactical kick.
Cleaned his clock. Adios, amigo.
And all this is giving Mecca Wolf a chance to recover.
Sending him into the ropes.
Cross and Mack still on the same page. They want to eliminate Mecca and settle amongst themselves. But Mecca Wolf, other ideas. Got the Busaiku knee. Cross lands on his head. Mack takes the brunt of the knee strike.
And when Matt Cross gets up from that, is he going to know that was a maneuver orchestrated by Mecca Wolf, or is he going to think that Willie Mack just gave him a big DDT?
That's a great question. Time will tell if that even becomes a question. Mack could be eliminated by the time Cross gets up.
And that distraction by Jesus Rodriguez is really paying dividends now.
The howl of the wolf, the battle cry of Mecca. Oh! The splash. Willie Mack, the first one out.
Whoa! He reaches down deep. That's the Willie Mack I know.
Mecca Wolf has perfected that 450. Some would call him Mr. 450, but it was not enough to get the elimination here. And what is going through Mecca Wolf's mind?
The chocolate juggalo is just too tough, baby.
Matt Cross still shaking the cobwebs of that DDT earlier.
And Mecca Wolf not thinking about Matt Cross right now. He's got to remember there's two guys in this match he's facing.
Yeah. You can't turn your back on the champion. Matt Cross evades contact. Handspring.
He catches him.
With the waist lock, Mecca Wolf.
Standing switch.
Ooh, the point of the elbow to the back of the head.
Oh,
the mist! The
He
mist!
missed with the mist again.
Cross
he keeps missing with the mist.
Referee George Ross taken out. Into accidental.
Boom!
Cutter!
Got him!
The ref makes him ring 1, 2.
Wow! Mecca Wolf is eliminated!
And the winner is still JCW.
Mecca Wolf, the first man out in this three-way dance.
Well, we're going to get a momentary celebration here, Joe, after that pinfall victory here.
Yeah, Matt Cross will only have a moment reprieve, though, because right now he has to move in to the next stage of this three-way dance. It's him and Willie Mack one-on-one. Mecha Wolf is none too pleased. And now the match continues with Willie Mack and Matt Cross one-on-one.
Oh, but look at this, right here.
Oh, Mack sees the opportunity, takes advantage. 2 count only.
Willie Mack trying to take advantage of the confusion. Big bicycle kick.
I think both men, gentlemen, were waiting for another bell, but this match never stopped.
Yeah, we were looking for an official reset. And here we go. This could reset it. Oh, the cutter. The cutter. Looking to retain right here. Shoulders down. Cross can do it. Kick out.
And this was the match, gentlemen, that so many have been looking forward to. It's a return match of Bloody Mania 17. It's a return match we saw a number of times on Lunacy. And it's a return match Matt Cross requested. He wanted to wrestle Willie Mack. If he can't beat Willie Mack, he doesn't deserve the JCW World title.
This is the match me and the other Juggalos wanted from the depth of our bones. I was at Bloody Mania, and I saw that matchup, and I am so excited to see these guys tear into each other one more time. Now, especially without the chicanery of Mecha Wolf.
What a strike there by Willie Mack.
Mack gets the right hand. Matt Cross is prone on where he's normally most at home, that turnbuckle. Look at Superplex.
Whoa.
He's got to watch out.
Yeah, he was taking a little bit too long, and the champion's able to fight back.
This could be the match one way or another.
Big club and forearms by Matt Cross.
If Mack drops, he's in perfect position.
Uh-oh.
And Matt Cross
may see a big opportunity here.
Yeah, maybe looking. Went for the mushroom stomp, but Mack out of the way.
Pop up. Oh, and a shot there by Mack. Good night. Stunner. He's going to do it right here.
Cover.
Got it.
Big fucking Mack.
And your winner, and new JCW World Heavyweight Champion, Willie Mack.
Willie Mack is back on top of the JCW mountain. He wasn't originally scheduled for this match. He wasn't going to get the shot. But Matt Cross, hoisted by his own petard, he asked Willie Mack to be in this match. It was Willie Mack who unseated Matt Cross as JCW champion.
On JCW's biggest night, right here in Detroit, in front of all of the Juggalos from coast to coast and around the world, Willie Mack is once again your world champion.
It's Devil's Night, but tonight belongs to Willie Mack, the Chocolate Juggalo. Once again, on top of the mountain here at JCW.
Willie Mack, the JCW champion. We'll see him back here tomorrow for the conclusion of the Train of Terror. Willie Mack, his era resumes. Good night from Devil's Night.
Yeah, it's the Mac, and we bring it on. Always on attack, in the ring, and we moving this a rap. Drop the thunder, and you know I'm where it's at.
Where's the Mac Wolf?
Matt Cross, abusive, get
and we bring it on, always on attack.
On the guardrail.
Obviously, I think Mecha Wolf.
Drop the thunder, and you know I'm where it's at.
Cross.
It's the Mac, and we bring it on, always on attack. In the ring, and we moving this a rap. Drop the thunder, and you know I'm where it's at. Keep it moving, keep it bouncing, know I keep it steady. I'm in this rate, and you know I'm ready. There was nothing that you can tell me. You know I'm moving by identity. Telling me I'm tough with thunder. You know I'm bouncing. In this ring, beat him down, it's the option. Ain't no way that this move ever stop it. Yeah, you know that I always keep it possible. Standing stages, I'm moving on and I keep